Microphone check 1 2 1 2. You know what to do. It's just me and my crew. I'm in Richmond. I went to BC. Okay, stop. Let's get right into it. Red Dots on Live Fox 5. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get right into it. What's going on, man? It's the one and only holiday season. You're here for a reason, and today is episode 13. Turn it down a little bit. Of the Road to 1,000. Road to 1,000 followers. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Road to 1,000 steps. Whatever the road you're on, that's the road we getting to. Hopefully you're having a great, fantastic day, great, fantastic evening. Whenever you're listening to this, maybe in your car, maybe in the studio, maybe you're at home in bed and you just want to listen to some relaxing sounds of the Road to 1,000. I appreciate you for joining. We're going to get straight into it, man. I don't want to waste your time. I know why you're here. You're trying to figure out what steps do I need to take on my road to 1,000. And on episode 13, we're talking about a corporation. We're talking about a company. We're talking about a brand that you're building. And everybody has this brand. Everybody wants to be a part of this brand. Everybody has their own unique brand to this. It's a ink, whatever ink is. I was trying to figure it out, and I'll mess it up as I was getting into it. But this company here is you. It's you Incorporated. It's you LLC S Corp. It's you.com, you.co, you.org. The company that everybody is trying to build is you. You are here to build your brand, whatever your brand is. And quick side note, those that are watching, they got to see we got new merch. Stay Goofy in that chocolate brown. But just like that, man, I'm building a brand. I'm building a company. I'm building a corporation. I'm building something off of my unique characteristic, my unique traits, my unique thoughts, patterns, ideas, and turning them into a reality. And you are doing the same thing. What do you mean by that, AJ? What brand am I building? Whatever it is that you enjoy, whatever it is that are your passions, your interests, your hobbies, those things that keep you up and you can just sit here and talk to somebody about all the time. That's you Incorporated. If you were to go around to your friends right now, ask 5 of them, parents, loved ones, associates, colleagues, what if you could describe me or 3 things that I talk about all the time, 3 things that I do all the time, what are they? And I bet you each person has something that they can describe you with or as. That's you. You Incorporated. That is you. And the hard part about building you is that you see everybody building them. You see everybody building their own brand, and then you start thinking, maybe I should be like them. Maybe I should do what they're doing. Oh, that looks like it got so big, it got so successful. I need to be like them. No, you need to be like you. And when you figure out that you are the best you, and you can never be them, but as a matter of fact, you're him, then the game gets different, okay? Okay, you hear the bars. I know, I've been working on it. Check me out. I might have an album coming soon. Who knows? But seriously, once you realize that this is what I love to do, this is my passion, this is what I could talk about for days on days on days. I could wake up and no matter what's going on in the world, this is something that I think we should be striving towards. That's you. Inc. Co. Company. LLC. That's you. That is your brand. That's what you should be promoting, because life is meant to be filled with pursuing a purpose, pursuing a passion, pursuing something that is going to get you up in the morning. You're going to work day in and day out on. You can work all day on this thing and go to sleep happy knowing that I fulfilled this day doing something that I love. That's what You Inc. is about. That's what you should be striving towards. And sometimes you get stuck in a situation where you can't build You Inc. because you've put yourself behind the 8 ball. Now you're building somebody else's company. You're not building your own right now. You're building a XYZ. Well, name the company. You're there working for that corporation. That's somebody's thoughts, ideas turned into a reality. And they found somebody in a system where they can put employees in to get the result that they've been destined and working hard to get. Now it's time to build you. So what does that look like? What are the steps to building you? First off, what does you like? If you looked at your job right now, go whatever job you're working for, and if you're self-employed, you got the concept of this. But for those that are working somewhere, what are they doing day in and day out? What is your job requirements? What are you doing each and every day? There was somebody at one point in time who loved to do software development, software engineering. And they would do it night in and night out, night in and night out. And they say, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can find somebody else who likes to do this a little bit more than I want to do right now. I want to build it to something else. So they stepped away from it, hired an employee, and now you're doing that. What is it that you can do night in and night out, regardless of who's around? Regardless of who's around. Right now, I'll give you a prime example. For me, are these videos. Right now, for me, is creating funny content around music. I can listen to music and think of an idea, and I'll try and create a music video with it. I do that night in, or I'm not doing it night in and night out, but you get the gist. That's something that I really enjoy doing. So that's step one. Find out what You Inc. is about. Step two, start to do it each and every day. The game is won by being consistent, not being the best, not being perfect, not starting off and being the master. You have to be consistent, because over time, you will then become the master. Over time, you will get close to perfection. Over time, you will become the one that people look towards as, wow, he knows what he's talking about, or she knows what she's talking about. They know what they're talking about. Wow, it's crazy. You know why you get deemed as that? The time that you put into that thing. That time from the beginning where you sucked at it. And yeah, I love it so much, but oh man, I realized I don't really know that much about it. Oh man, there's a whole nother world into this realm of what I thought I enjoyed. Man, I'm excited. Man, I get to learn about this. I get to try this. I get to do this. Oh man, this is kind of cool. And you just pick up those skills. Now you start habit stacking. Now you start building upon that. Become a master at some point. Step three, well, you got step two. So step two is to do it every single day. Every single day. The job that you work at, they don't close because of no weather. They don't close because somebody got sick. That train keeps going no matter what. So be consistent. Find something that you can truly be consistent in. Step three, and this is off the cuff. So if it doesn't, I don't know. It's off the cuff. But I really think step three is just having faith that it's going to work out. And that just ties into step two, right? If you're consistent with it, the third step is really just faith. And whatever the next move is going to be the best move. Whatever that move is, whether you're right or wrong in that next move is going to be your best move, because as we stated before, things are always working either on you or for you. If you have faith that if I say I want $20,000 in the next 2 months, 3 months, put a date on it. You want $20,000 by April outside of where I work. So I want extracurricular activities to bring me $20,000. That's the goal. The consistency is, what do I do to get the $20,000? And then the faith, that's step two, figure it out. And then the step three is having the faith that, hey, I'm going to do whatever it takes from getting to point A to point B. If I said I want $20,000 and I failed on step one, it's not, oh man, I'm never going to get there. I failed on the first try. No, it's a detour. Failure is temporary unless you quit. Now, once you quit, it's automatically over. Forget about it. It's gone. $20,000 never coming your way if you quit. But if you fail, that failure was working on you. Oh man, I thought the fastest way, I started Googling how to make $20,000 online fast. Affiliate marketing or sales, one of those two. You start doing it, you fail. Now you have one of two things. You can either say affiliate marketing, I really enjoyed it, and I think I can just maneuver around it and find another way around whatever that failure was to move it into an opportunity for a win. Or, man, affiliate marketing wasn't my thing. I do not like that. But my goal is still to get to $20,000. So maybe I'll start gaming. Maybe I'll start streaming. Okay. Oh, I like streaming. I got the camera already. I got the microphone. I got lights. Shoot, you already know I got the game at home. Okay, so all I need to get is really something to stream it. All I really need is something that's going to put me in the face of other people. Now all I got to learn is how to market it. How do I get in front of enough people to where potentially $20,000 starts coming in my way? That's the faith part. It's either working on you or for you. And when you're on the way to the destination, you need directions. That journey gets good once you start figuring out the directions. See, sometimes we're just driving around trying to get to the goal, don't know where we're going. And that's when you start getting frustrated. That's when you start getting upset. That's when you start trying to figure out what is going on. Boy, they loud. But once you start understanding the directions, the journey to get to the destination, life gets good. Life gets fun. You start realizing that you don't really need to know all the steps. You just have to follow the directions. Life gets pretty exciting. Because you know now, okay, I might have failed right here. I might have made a wrong turn, but directions tell me I just need to go back this way. Or directions tell me I need to make a U-turn and just make this left, make this right, boom, 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 get back to where I'm going. Start figuring out the directions, man. Everybody has a destination. Everybody has some place that they're trying to get to. Everybody has this idea of where they're trying to go. Nobody is thinking about the directions. We always say, enjoy the journey. Always defer to the journey. The journey is the directions. If you always defer to the journey, that goal is going to be there. You're always going to want $1 million. You're always going to want a better house. You're always going to want a better life. That's always there. But you're not looking into the journey. You're not appreciating the journey. You're not accepting the journey. The journey is going to get you there. And once you start understanding that I don't need to know all the answers for my company, for my brand to build to this fascinating thing that I wanted to get to, I just need to follow the directions. It gets good. It gets fun. It gets exciting. So always defer to the journey. The destination means nothing. The destination is not anything. Doesn't amount to anything if the journey isn't worthwhile. So always, please, defer to the journey. It's crazy. I have a company. I still don't know how to say the name. I don't want to say refer. Defer. Speaking of You Inc., like I said, man, we got chocolate Stay Goofy. Yeah. Those that are listening with the audio broadcast, I'll put the link in the description. We have a new website named theholiday.co. Theholiday.co. Holiday spelled HOLLIDAY.co. We're going to have some more merch dropping. We got an olive joint coming. I'm excited for that one. But we got beanies. We got long sleeves. We got short sleeves. We got embroidered stuff. We got DTG printed stuff. We got a lot, okay? We're trying to build You Inc. over here, okay? Theholiday.co. Go check it out, man. Listen, if you're here on this journey and you're trying to figure out where I need to go, you're trying to figure out, hey, I want to build my You Inc. I want to build my .co, .com, .org, .net. I'm trying to build me. Join this journey, man. Like, comment, subscribe. And you don't even have to like or subscribe. That's okay. Comment down what you actually are going on in life, what you actually have going on in life. Comment what is the destination that you're trying to reach. And if you don't know what the journey looks like, what those directions should be, let's get together. Let's figure it out. I'm here to always help. Not saying I'm the master, not saying I'm perfect, but it's always cool to have a lending ear, a different perspective. I'm just here to help where I can, man. So, like I said, man, I can't do this alone. We're going to get this in front of 1 million eyeballs. We're going to get this to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to get this to 100,000 subscribers. We want everybody in the world to know to stay goofy. We want everybody to know that the destination means nothing if the journey isn't worthwhile. So always defer to the journey. We want people to know that you should make every day a holiday. So come shop at theholiday.co. Look, man, let me get up out of here. We got some big things planned, big things brewing, big things in the pot. And I got to go cook it. I got to go get the cooking. This ain't no instant pot. This ain't no little crock pot. I'm in that kitchen. I'm sweating. I'm trying to make a meal for y'all. And it's coming 2024. So be ready for that, man. Be ready for that meal. Make sure you save a plate. I know you're going to be hungry. I'm trying to feed y'all. Until next time, man, love, peace, and whatever grease you put in your hair, make sure you put something on your lips because I do not want you out here looking crusty, okay? I'm looking out for your best interests. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you.